Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Monday Transformer News Update. What I've got in front of me is a load of things that I found on the internet that I think you guys might be interested in, and of course I'm going to direct you to the proper websites and indeed forums if you want to see the images without all of the glare. Now this is something that I think a lot of us knew that was going to happen. Some people might not be interested in this at all, but I think it's great, and I also think it's a brilliant little way, I suppose, for Blokees to continue doing exactly what they're doing and surprising us all the time. So we did all guess this. It has been completely officially confirmed now. We are going to get a Galaxy Defender Devastator. So as soon as, of course, we got the first two vehicles from 01, which was, of course, Scavenger's alternate mode, we all put two and two together and thought we're going to definitely get a Devastator. Well, it has been confirmed via Blokees website, and this has been taken from T-Formers. So we've got here, obviously you can't understand that, but you've got Devastator in the back. Somebody here's already had a go. That's with the two new vehicle modes that are coming with the Galaxy version Defender. The version 2 rather, that's going to be out I think next month. So of course we've got Hook right there, and of course we've got Bone Crusher. So these are new, as I say, to the new version 2 of the Defenders, which are coming out soon. There's also the robot modes as well, which is brilliant, and as I said, we already had Scavenger already, and I love the fact that someone's had a go at it. You can see there, obviously someone's done the Prowl head from the IDW comic, but if I just go back to the vehicle modes here, look, you can see on the side of Hook there where it's going to be clipping into things, there's the fact that there's all these little tells that I think loads of people have picked up on anyway. I know some people have done their own versions, you know, custom ones, etc., but it's actually been confirmed, which is fantastic. Another thing that's been confirmed is this. Everybody thought it was a joke, everybody thought it was a custom, but it is confirmed. So the Supreme Optimus Prime, this I think is Korea's version of the BAPE, the Bathing Ape, very limited edition Optimus Primes or Convoys from Japan. What it says here, it's obviously a high-end Korean clothing brand, and it's also done some of the collaborations with Hot Wheels before. Hopefully In Demand Toys, which is where the images come from, where I get a load of my import stuff from. Fingers crossed they can get one themselves, but it is an official collaboration and it is an official figure. So there you go, guys. Supreme Optimus Prime coming very soon. Okay, moving on again to Takara. This is something I definitely want to focus on, especially with the fact this is their new list of figures. I started this off last week. I'm doing a couple every day rather than going through them absolutely all in one go. So because in Japan they have different release dates, different timescales, etc., all things like that. Now I know we've seen these images before, and I know that probably most people are maybe sick to death of them. That might be a bit too strong, but I also know a load of people who are still panicking because they're missing out on these because they've sold out absolutely everywhere. Whereas right now, because I've just double checked on Amazon Japan and on Takara Tomi's website, you can still pre-order the first two Constructicons. So these are their images, these are their promotional images on the fact that they are saying that these are now available for pre-order direct from Takara Tomy themselves. So the figures will be exactly the same. They haven't done anything like they sometimes do where they update the paintwork, etc. All you will find is obviously your language will be different on the box and indeed in the instructions. But if you have missed out on these, and if you still want them, or again, as I say, apologies if you've had enough of the Constructicons at the moment, but for those people who've missed out, you can get these right now. So there you go, just thought you'd like to know that. Okay, moving on. This is something I do know nothing about, but I'm just going to let you guys know. I always admit to not knowing things, well, not knowing everything, obviously. So there's an RPG Transformers role-playing game that's been out for quite a bit, I believe. Renegade Game Studios. This is their Techno-Organic Secret Source book, and it is coming soon. So there is the source book there from the game, the role-playing game. As soon as we get more details on it, I will let you know. This is via T-Formers if you want to check that out. And if you play that game, hopefully that's going to be of some use to yourselves. Okay, Skybound, of course, the fantastic comic creators for Transformers and indeed Void Rivals. Issue 18 is coming March the 12th, and as usual, we've got a selection of covers. Let me know your favourite out of all of these. Again, I'm sorry, there's another Devastator there. That's clearly Megatron with Laserbeak, and there again is Megatron, so he's obviously well and truly coming back into it. RC and Optimus Prime, and then I think this one here, that is my favourite out of them, and that's probably the one that I will go for. But again, amazing series, guys. It really is well worth a read if you haven't, and if you've missed out on any of the old comics, then don't worry, they're always doing compendiums, they're always doing compilations, and indeed with it, in the case of Forbidden Planet, which is where I get mine from in the UK, you can always back order loads of issues anyway. Okay, on to third-party stuff. Fans Hobbies Facebook page have had a little breather from their Metal Hawk figure and they've gone back to wingsabre. We've got loads of images here, colour images, and just to let you know as well, they're going to be selling this in a 2-pack as well. So you can get your Optimus Prime and your wingsabre. These are direct screen grabs from the Facebook page of Fans Hobbies. You can see there in their alternate modes, you can see the combined modes. Once again, this is something that I don't know too much about, apart from telling you that I think they look fantastic, and it is something I'm seriously considering getting just to have a play around with and to see how good they look. If you don't know much about Fans Hobby figures, these are masterpiece scale figures, so these aren't small, these will be huge. And funnily enough, there you go, straight into Showsy's pre-orders, and you can see there it is, top and center. They've also got the Kang Toys Take on Dinobots, the various other companies that will all be doing their Devastators this year, as well as New Age reissues, as Iron Factory's reissues again of all the Leo Kaiser bots for people who've missed out, and of course DNA upgrade kits. We've also got, as you'll see on the next bit, we've got Masterpiece Rat Trap. There's so much going on this particular website, guys. There's your orderly figures as well. There's your Masterpiece or MPG God Bomber. There is basically everything on that website apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations. So you can get Missing Links, so you can get Movie Masterpiece, etc, 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 and of course third and fourth party figures. With regards to this channel, I've still got so much to catch up on. There's going to be at least a news thing every day, because quite a few things with some new images that I still want to share with you. And a huge thank you to everybody who joined in with the online the online stream that I did on Saturday night. There was over 2,000 messages exchanged between each other in the chat. It was a great time, great experience, and brilliant interacting with you all. I will do much more of them in the future. Thank you very much for listening and watching and supporting me. Take care.